Welcome to our Cosmic Countdown. Today, we're diving into the secrets of the smallest planet in our solar system, Mercury. It's fast, mysterious, and full of surprises. From scorching heat to polar ice, this tiny world packs a punch. Let's blast off into 50 amazing facts about the planet Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, orbiting at an average distance of just 58 million kilometers. That's less than half of Earth's distance from the Sun. Despite being nearest to the Sun, Mercury isn't the hottest planet. Venus holds that title due to its thick, heat-trapping atmosphere. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, with a diameter of about 4,880 kilometers. That's slightly bigger than Earth's moon. One day on Mercury, from one sunrise to the next, lasts about 176 Earth days due to its slow rotation and fast orbit. A year on Mercury is only 88 Earth days long, meaning it completes over 4 orbits around the Sun in just one Earth year. Mercury has no moons or rings, making it one of only 2 planets without any natural satellites, the other being Venus. Temperatures on Mercury swing wildly, ranging from a scorching 430 degrees Celsius during the day to a freezing -180 degrees Celsius at night. Mercury's surface is heavily cratered, resembling Earth's moon, due to countless asteroid and comet impacts over billions of years. The largest crater on Mercury is the Caloris Basin, over 1,500 kilometers wide, created by a massive impact early in the planet's history. Mercury's gravity is only 38% of Earth's. If you weigh 100 kilograms on Earth, you'd weigh just 38 kilograms on Mercury. Unlike Earth, Mercury has almost no atmosphere, just a thin exosphere made mostly of oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium. Mercury's weak exosphere cannot trap heat, which is why its temperature fluctuates so drastically between day and night. Because of its slow rotation, Mercury experiences long days and nights, each lasting about 59 Earth days. Mercury is the second densest planet after Earth, thanks to its large metallic core that makes up nearly 85% of its radius. Scientists believe Mercury's core is partially liquid, which is surprising given its small size and old age. Mercury has a magnetic field, although it's only about 1% as strong as Earth's, possibly generated by its molten iron core. NASA's Mariner 10 was the first spacecraft to visit Mercury in 1974, capturing the first close-up images of the planet's surface. Mariner 10 only managed to map about 45% of Mercury's surface during its 3 flybys in the 1970s. In 2011, NASA's Messenger spacecraft entered Mercury's orbit and provided detailed maps and data before crashing into the surface in 2015. Messenger discovered water ice in permanently shadowed craters near Mercury's poles, where sunlight never reaches. Despite its proximity to the Sun, Mercury may host ice in polar regions protected from direct sunlight. Mercury lacks plate tectonics, but it has giant cliffs called lobate scarps, caused by the planet shrinking as its core cooled. Some of Mercury's cliffs are hundreds of kilometers long and can be up to 3 kilometers high. The planet's name comes from the Roman god Mercury, the swift messenger, due to its rapid movement across the sky. Mercury is often visible shortly after sunset or before sunrise, earning it nicknames like the morning star and evening star. Mercury is hard to spot with the naked eye because it never strays far from the Sun in our sky. The planet has no weather, clouds, or winds, since it lacks a substantial atmosphere to support such phenomena. Mercury's sky is always black, even during the day, because there's no atmosphere to scatter sunlight. Sunrises and sunsets on Mercury are bizarre. The Sun can appear to rise, stop, go backwards, then continue rising again. Mercury's orbit is the most elliptical of all planets, with its distance from the Sun varying significantly during each orbit. The planet rotates exactly 3 times for every 2 orbits it completes, a 3-to-2 spin orbit resonance. Mercury is tidally locked in this 3-to-2 resonance, a rare phenomenon that stabilizes its rotation and orbit over time. It has been suggested that Mercury might once have had a thicker crust and atmosphere, both lost to solar radiation and impacts. Mercury is bombarded with solar wind, high-energy particles from the Sun, due to its proximity and thin exosphere. The Sun appears more than 3 times larger from Mercury's surface than it does from Earth's. Mercury has bright surface features called hollows, shallow, irregular depressions with reflective material that may be unique to the planet. Radar observations from Earth helped confirm the presence of water ice at Mercury's poles before spacecraft verified it. Mercury's orbit was key to confirming Einstein's theory of general relativity. Its unusual precession couldn't be explained by Newtonian physics. The surface of Mercury contains silicates and is covered in a layer of regolith, broken rock and dust from eons of impacts. Mercury experiences space weathering, which darkens and reddens its surface over time due to solar wind and micrometeorite impacts. Mercury's albedo, or reflectivity, is very low, making it one of the darkest planets in the solar system. Bepi-Colombo, a joint ESA-JAXA mission, launched in 2018 and will arrive at Mercury in 2025 to study its composition and magnetic field. Bepi-Colombo carries two orbiters that will work together to give us the most comprehensive look at Mercury yet. Mercury is not geologically active today, but ancient volcanic plains suggest a period of heavy volcanic activity billions of years ago. The planet may have had a magma ocean early in its history, later solidifying to form its current rocky crust. Mercury's surface reflects about 7% of the sunlight that hits it, which is less than the Moon's reflectivity. Though small, Mercury has subtle color differences across its surface: browns, grays, and faint yellows, visible in enhanced color images. Mercury has no seasons because its axis is tilted by just 0.034 degrees, the smallest axial tilt of any planet. With such a tiny tilt, Mercury's poles never lean toward or away from the Sun, keeping their conditions relatively stable. Mercury's extreme environment, blazing hot days, freezing nights, and no air, makes it one of the most hostile places in our solar system. And there you have it, 50 fascinating facts about the elusive planet Mercury. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more journeys through the cosmos.